So what's going on, guys, and welcome back to episode number 42 of our Portsmouth career mode on the PS4 FIFA 15. And we're going to be starting this episode with offering some offers for Thomas Ince, James Chester, Sammy Amiobi, and we also offer one for Tom Carroll from Tottenham as well. The reason why we're offering these deals for these players is because, also Nathan Baker, but the reason why we're offering them is because their contracts are actually going to be running out in 6 months. I do know all them players are costing a lot of money on the wage budget. For example, Tom Carroll is 30,000, Ince is 35,000, and the reason why I've got that much money is because as you guys know, we did sell Danny East, and we also sold the goalkeeper. So we've actually got we've actually got 2.3 million, I believe, but we've actually had to change some of that to wages to try and get the wage bill up, and the wage bill actually goes up to 30,000, which we can try and bring one in, but also we've got to try and keep in mind we've got to try and bring in a goalkeeper as well, and a right back. But a right back I'm not really too bothered about, because we've got Christensen that can play there, as well as Butler, and also Winter could also step in at the right back position. But we do actually find ourselves 1-0 up against Scunthorpe in this game. It was a lovely goal from Benzia. He skips past the defender and hits the underside of the crossbar, and thankfully it fires its way into the back of the net, and it's very good to see that ball flying into the back of the net. And I was always pleased to see that Benzia picks up yet another goal so far this season. The goalkeeper was getting nowhere near that one as it hits the underside of the crossbar and brushed into the back of the net, but unfortunately they do get a good chance here in the 57th minute. A load gets played into the middle of the box, and it was a really good contact on the header, and he fires it past Michael Polk, our 59 rated goalkeeper. He's actually standing in at the moment because, as you guys know, we did actually sell Jack Ormwick, and we're now without a decent goalkeeper, so we're having to fill in with him. But I don't think Ormwick would have saved that one anyway, because it was a really good header, and I don't think he had much chance of getting anywhere near that one. But thankfully in the 70th minute we do get a good chance with Dembele. Dembele goes through, the goalkeeper makes a good save, and it's a simple tap in for Benzia, and we do then thankfully regain our lead and find ourselves 2-1 up in the 72nd minute, and thankfully the lead had been regained, and we can try and get all 3 points up against Scunthorpe, who will be playing very, very soon in the FA Cup replay. But I do hope we can try and beat them as well in the FA Cup. But the last chance of the game does come to us. It was actually Dembele plays a square ball across the middle of the box. It comes to Bartram, and our man in form scores yet another goal. It was a really easy finish for him, as Dembele played a lovely ball across to set him up, and he wasn't going to be missing that one. And he gets his 13th goal of the league so far, and he's actually on the same amount of goals scored as Yassine Benzia, so they're doing very, very well between them two, and they've got 26 goals between two players, which is a really, really great achievement for Portsmouth Football Club as a whole. And the last game was going to be in the Johnston Paint Trophy, and it's the area final. I don't really understand the Johnston Paint Trophy very well, but apparently it's the area final, so it's the final of the area, so I don't know whether we have to play then the winner of the other final area, I'm not sure. Anyway, the first chance does come to us. Hurtado plays a good ball through to Holmes. Holmes tries to get there, but unfortunately couldn't. It was a really good challenge, and the ball then goes out wide for a corner. From the resulting corner, it was Holmes who whips the ball in the box. It comes to Webster. Webster gets really good contact on it and finds the bottom corner of the net, and Webster picks up a very rare goal, as he doesn't normally score. He never really gets his normal starting spot, but this time, because we had to put out a pretty weak side, especially because fitness, we only had one game. We had a game, then a day free, and then another game, then we got a day free, and then we got the Stevenage replay in the FA Cup. So we've got 3 games in the space of 5 days, which is not very good, to be honest. But the next chance of the game does come just before half time. Forstmouth was through 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper, easy as you like, as he slots it past the goalkeeper and puts us 2-0 up against Dagenham and Redbridge. And it looked like we were going to be winning this final, or the area final. I'm not really sure what you call it, but it looked like we were going to be winning it. And at least last year, because I do know we did get knocked out, I believe, in the final. It might be in the final or semi-final, but in one of the two we did actually get knocked out. But it looks like this time we will actually be going through, and we do pick up our 3rd goal in the game as Armstrong goes down the wing. He plays the ball to Hurtado. Hurtado, with all the space in the middle of the box, gets really good contact on the header and slots it past the Dagenham Redbridge goalkeeper, and we found ourselves 3-0 up. The goalkeeper wasn't going to be getting nowhere near that one, and just a lovely play down the middle, wide around the edge of the box. Ronaldo Hurtado gets really good contact onto the header and actually find the back of the net. But unfortunately, we do concede a penalty in the 78th minute. It was actually Dunn that went in a little bit rash, and they do get the penalty. From the penalty, it was going to be Polk. Can Polk become the hero? You have to wait and see. It was Polk against their number 8 striker. He does actually go the wrong way, and the goalkeeper goes we actually dive to the right, and their player goes straight down the middle, and you can't blame Pope for that, nothing to do with him, and I didn't think he was going to be saving it anyway. But the last chance of the game does come to Hurtado. He gets a ball through his one-on-one all the time in the world, and absolutely delightful finish, as he didn't even give the goalkeeper time to react or even come out. It was a really good finish with his left foot, and he'd actually slot that one into the back of the net, and we found ourselves 4-1 up against Dagenham and Redbridge, and it was a pretty routine win, and it looked like we were going to win the Johnston Paint Trophy. But at the end of the game there was no celebration, so I don't actually think we've won it. I think we'll have to play another game. So if you guys do know what we have to do, please let me know in the comments down below, as it's very much appreciated. And also make sure to hit the like button also while you're down there. But the contract offer was declined from the goalkeeper. He wanted he liked living where he was, etc., and wanted to come back. Didn't want to leave. But Sammy Amiobi also wants a bigger squad role. Tom Carroll doesn't want to drop down a few leagues, so we tried to persuade him by offering 1,000 more and a bonus per goal to see if he'll come back. The same happened with James Chester, as does Thomas Ince. James Chester, we decided to up his bid to 27.5 thousand, sorry, and Ince, he wants the contract a little bit different. That's going to be the end of the episode. If you did enjoy it, please make sure to hit the like button down below, as it's very much appreciated. I hope to see you next time very, very soon for the next episode of the Portsmouth Career Mode. Thank you. Bye-bye.